15 times Catherine Middleton proved she's just like us. The Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, was not royalty from birth. She was raised as a commoner and grew up without titles. And even after obtaining the royal title, she hasn't changed much. In fact, she loves walking in the footsteps of her late mother-in-law, Princess Diana, who earned the nickname the People's Princess. Kate, too, has proven time and again that she's just like us. She might be the future queen consort, but she appears very similar to most of us in several ways. Number 1, she likes to shop at regular supermarkets. The Princess of Wales likes to shop just like the rest of us. In fact, she had been spotted during the rounds of the supermarkets multiple times. And that wasn't just before her marriage to Prince William, but even after she became Duchess of Cambridge, there have been countless occasions where Kate is seen shopping for supplies at the supermarket. In 2019, she was sighted purchasing Halloween costumes for her kids, George and Charlotte, in Sainsbury's. She was seen using the self-checkout tills at the Norfolk supermarket. In April 2018, while she was still pregnant with Prince Louis, Kate was spotted buying groceries at Waitrose in Norfolk. Armed with several reusable bags, she paid for the stuff and was then pictured loading them onto her car. Regular shoppers were in for a pleasant surprise and were amused to see Kate doing everyday things like them. Number 2, visits to restaurants and pubs. There's nothing quite like enjoying a good time with your loved ones at a restaurant or having a few drinks at a pub. The Princess of Wales certainly lives by that fact. She has been spotted spending quality time with her family and friends at famous restaurants and pubs. For example, in 2019, she visited the Hollywood Arms in Chelsea with a group of other moms from Prince George and Princess Charlotte's school. This was for a meet and greet drinks party for parents of children who recently joined the school. Kate was seen enjoying herself throughout this time. She has also been known to be an ardent fan of the restaurant Pizza Express, where she visited with her husband, Prince William, during their courtship days. Even after her marriage, the couple has been spotted visiting restaurants such as Forgan's, where they opt for private seating. In 2021, Kate and her husband, William, were spotted at the Anstruther Fish Bar in Scotland. They ordered a relatively modest $7.95 takeaway haddock supper, and more importantly, they were seen eating their paper-wrapped meals sitting on a bench on the pier, just like an average person would. Number 3, wearing accessible fashion. If there's one royal that is the most relatable in terms of dressing, it's Kate Middleton. While some lavish dresses are mandatory, the Princess of Wales generally seems to think before spending on apparel. In fact, her royal wardrobe is full of a range of affordable brands, so much so that you might even see quite a few of her dresses hanging in your own closets. Kate hinted at her resonation with the country's middle class when she was pictured wearing a super affordable $133 periwinkle blue dress from Zara just after her wedding in 2011. Since then, her dressing sense has, more often than not, contained a hint of the high street. Apart from Zara, the royal style icon has other favorite affordable brands on her list. Many of her dresses from brands like ASOS, Gap, and Topshop do not even exceed the 2-figure mark, quite rare for a royal. Number 4, repeating outfits. One relatively well-documented thing is that the Princess of Wales often wears the same outfits or versions of them repeatedly. In fact, the Princess of Wales is a master at picking timelessly classic pieces. In an appearance with Prince William before King Charles's coronation, Kate dressed the part in a red Eponine coat over a white dress. This was the same outfit that she wore to visit the National Portrait Gallery archives in May 2021. In February this year, while watching a rugby match, Kate brought back a 5-year-old white Alexander McQueen suit. She was first seen wearing the beautiful piece in Stockholm way back in 2018. We can all learn about the art of gracefully repeating our outfits from the Princess of Wales. Number 5, dressing her children in affordable clothing. While she has been relatively simple yet elegant in the way she dresses, it appears she is taking a similar approach when it comes to dressing her young children. She wants to avoid creating a shopping frenzy around the designers and brands her kids wear. Kate isn't against taking pictures, but she doesn't want her children to be surrounded by the media every time they step out. She is quite a traditionalist in how she wants to keep her children away from anything too trendy, much like any average parent would also want. Number 6. Spending quality outdoor family time. Kate is known to advocate for having children spend time outdoors. She thinks it makes them grow into happy, healthy adults and is always looking for such opportunities with her family. She often goes on camping trips with William and her 3 children. She believes the experiences we gain during our earliest years influence who we become as people. She is definitely on the same line of thinking as millions of other UK parents who value outdoor family time. Number 7. Bearing parenting troubles like a pro. The royals may live lavish lives, have answers to many of their problems, and usually get whatever they want. But when it comes to parenting, not much can save them from the challenges and struggles of parenthood. There's no doubt that the royals have a lot on their hands, but apart from handling royal duties, they must also look after their kids. When Prince George was born, both William and Kate didn't take any outside help. They did all the chores on their own without a nanny or a helper. Quite a massive feat for busy royals who also have various work initiatives. However, Kate quite expertly juggled her work and parenting, a must-learn for all young and working parents. Number 8. Traveling commercially. Who would think that a British royal, and that too, the immediate family of the future heir to the throne, would be traveling commercially? I mean, it's not every day that you can see Kate scrolling on her phone, standing on one of the walkways, waiting in line to buy gum, or maybe paying a quick visit to the airport Chili's bar. But that's what happened when the commuters were shocked to see the Princess of Wales boarding the 7 p.m. flight out of Amsterdam to London in 2019. Again, in 2021, travelers from Scotland were in for a pleasant surprise when they learned that their journey was actually quite extraordinary, as Kate Middleton and 2 of her children were also on board. Number 9. Keen interest in sports. Kate has been quite the sports person in the royal family. Her love of sports is not only limited to merely watching, but she also likes to take an active part whenever she gets the chance. Like when she played street cricket with the local boys on her trip to Mumbai, or played volleyball at a sports aid athlete workshop at Olympic Park in 2013, shortly after giving birth to Prince George. In 2011, in Charlottetown, Canada, she was seen paddling away during a dragon boat race. She also tried her hand at hurling during a 2020 visit to Galway and was seen playing bandy hockey on the ice in Stockholm in 2018. She is quite a competitor when it comes to sports, which makes her resonate with the average British crowd. Number 10. Taking her kids to school. The day that Queen Elizabeth passed away at Balmoral Castle in Scotland, Kate and William were dropping their 3 kids off at their new school in Windsor. It was the first time that all 3 children attended the same school. This was a big deal, and of course, both parents were there to make the day special. The couple is often seen dropping their kids at school, just like any normal parent. Number 11. Run for charity. The sporty couple are longtime advocates for highlighting how sports can improve overall physical and mental well-being. And they're not opposed to some friendly competition, mainly for the sake of their charities. While visiting Northern Ireland in March 2022, Kate and William faced off against each other in a canoe race, where Williams both clinched the victory. Despite falling short, the Princess of Wales flashed a big smile while holding her paddle. The same year in August, Kate and William acted as skippers of competing boats on the Isle of Wight. In this event, Kate supported charities like Action on Addiction, Place to Be, the Anna Freud National Center for Children and Families, and the Royal Foundation. Number 12. Cooking at home. Catherine is a mother of 3, and though she isn't required to cook daily, she still has a passion for cooking meals at home for her children. When she appeared alongside TV cook Mary Berry in A Berry Royal Christmas in December 2019, the Princess of Wales revealed her passion for cooking, especially baking birthday cakes for her children. According to her own admission, she also likes to indulge in the hobby of cooking William's favorite supper, roast chicken, some evenings. Number 13. Royal driver. Being royal doesn't necessarily mean you can't drive yourself or your family. After all, it is a basic British virtue, and Kate doesn't always rely on others to give her a lift. The Princess of Wales drives herself around quite often, such as when she was spotted driving out of Kensington Palace after Prince George's first birthday celebration. It is refreshing to see a royal like her behind the wheel like any other British mom. Number 14. Harry Potter fan. Who isn't a Potterhead? Like millions of fellow Britishers and billions of others around the globe, Kate is as crazy about Harry Potter as we are. This fascination was all too evident when she toured the Warner Brothers studio in England with Prince William and Prince Harry. This is where all the Harry Potter films were shot, and the trio quickly got in on the magical action, a major us moment. Number 15. Coffee is a lifesaver. While the debate about whether it is healthy or not is still ongoing, coffee is definitely a significant part of the morning rituals of average British homes. And it looks like Kate runs on caffeine too, unless she goes for decaf. There's something familiar about spotting her carrying the standard Starbucks cup that makes us feel that much closer to the Princess of Wales. Although we may never know how she prefers it, black or with cream, we still are happy seeing her going about her coffee just like the rest of us. Kate has her own ways of being relatable to the public. Being the future queen consort, she must establish a great rapport with the masses who look up to the royals for inspiration. And the way the Princess of Wales is going about being one of us, she definitely secures many approval ratings for her and her family. We hope to see more of her relatable avatar in the future. If you enjoyed this video, do like it and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.